Hello, my name's Rohan. I'm a student at Plumpton College and I'm here with Dan Fagan, who's a community ranger, and we're at Landport Bottom in Lewes. Dan, you get a good view of Lewes from here.
Yeah, from up here you get great panoramic views across Lewes, and you can see the Southdowns and the Lewes meandering its way down to Newhaven. Landport Bottom really is a gateway up to the Southdowns. You can catch paths here which lead up to Blackcap and Mount Harry. These grassy meadows where we're stood now used to be ploughed agricultural land, but now that the ploughing has stopped, we're able to restore some of the chalk grassland that would have been here. And we're doing that with the help of some very hungry sheep, which we're now going to go and take a look at. So what we've got here are Southdown sheep, and these were originally bred in Glynde, just over the other side of the valley, for their meat around 200 years ago. So they're perfectly adapted for grazing in this sort of environment. They're not used for meat so much anymore. Now they're used for traditional conservation grazing, and what they do is they create a mosaic of habitats by creating different grass lengths, which encourages lots of different wildflowers to move in. By grazing this site with sheep, and also cutting and taking away some of the thicker grass which we do in autumn, we're able to reduce the nutrient level in the soil. After a while, we're now starting to see more and more wildflowers moving back into these fields. And of course, this invites lots of other wildlife in, which we associate with the Southdowns, such as the marbled white butterflies, skylarks and adders. So we're at the bottom of the field now, Rohan, and what we've got here are these three mounds, and these are burial mounds. They would have been created in the Bronze Age around 3,000 years ago, when it would have been the custom to bury the dead underneath an earth mound. They would have been created by digging a ditch around the grave and piling the spoil into the middle. So when these were first created, the freshly dug chalk would have made them bright white against the grass and a striking statement in the landscape. The largest field where we started our tour is a designated battlefield, thought to be the site of the Battle of Lewes, which took place on the 14th of May in 1264. This was the battle between Henry III and the rebel army of Simon de Montfort, and this forms the basis of the Westminster system we have today. So essentially this is where our Parliament was first won.
Thanks, Dan, for showing us around and telling us about the history of Lewes and its surroundings. If you want to find out more information about the nature reserves by Lewes District Council, check out their website and follow them on Twitter.